Hey everybody, welcome to Club Wave Party Live. My name is Lovely, and right now let's have our Club Wave Spotlight video. Let's go!
Deandra Coleman Clark. I'm 8 years old and I'm going to my online club meeting on Saturday. I'm extremely excited. So if you'd like to come to our club, which is called Club Wave, just click the link below because everybody is invited for now. See you there. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Daring duck of mystery, champion of night, swoops out of the shadows, Darkwing owns the night. Somewhere some vivid schemes, but his number's up. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you can call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing, Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Out of smoke and heat appears the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, but the bad guys are out of luck. 'Cause here comes Darkwing Duck. Or when there's trouble, you can call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. A Darkwing, a Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Who was that? Is there somebody coming around the room? Who knows? Hey, come on, I say. Hey, big up. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Come on. Go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Here's my next one. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a Duckburg. I saw the mystery, baby. Oh, rewrite history. Ducktail, ooh. There's a girl in you, baby. Ducktail, ooh. There's a girl in you, baby. Ducktail. Ha! The danger must be behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some ducktails. Ooh, come on, ducktails. Ooh, And not only tells it, he tells it. Take you back memories lane, you know what I'm saying? 80s for life, baby.
I admit that was really cool. Anyone who is watching, that probably gave some nostalgia. But anyways, now let's do our riddles. And also, I'd like to introduce our producer, our voice from beyond, Alicia Rain Patterson.
Hey, how's everybody doing? We're gonna do one more thing, because you know what we didn't do? We didn't do our TikToks.
Oh,
So let's do our TikToks. Okay?
okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
I'm going to show y'all the only good thing that came out of my ex-high school boyfriend. So you slice your tomatoes, you dry them off, then you want to soften cream cheese, put in those spices. I don't know how much, I don't know what I'm doing. Then you mix up your breadcrumbs with your hands, because I'm the only one that's eating them. Put your oil in your pan, flour on the tomato, a little bit of milk in your egg wash, because again, I don't know what I'm doing. And then you dip them in the breadcrumbs with however you wanted to season them. Then you put your cream cheese mixture in it. Squish it like a freaking sandwich, and then you put it into your hot oil. Don't burn yourself. I do every time. Then you flip it, then you drain it on a paper towel, then you get real classy, put it on a paper plate, you cut it. I will eat these all summer long, and if you know my ex-high school boyfriend, don't tell him I said hey. Okay, now I'm here. I'm coming up. I'm gonna actually show myself. Here I go. Oh my God. Oh, look at my hair. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
We have some great people here. First of all, first things first, we have to bring up our friend, our Club Wave member, Daniel. Daniel, you ready? Daniel. Is Daniel frozen? Well, let's see what happens. Maybe that'll get him not okay. He's frozen, but anyway, he's come. I'm sure he'll come back. There he is. Wait, he's almost back. Daniel. Well, we'll wait a second and see what happens with Daniel. So, how you been, girl? We had a crazy morning, right? You went visiting family and everything. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You know, during this pandemic, we all just try to stay sane. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically it. So hopefully, you know, I'll bring Daniel down for a minute and let him just because he may sign back on. So we'll see what happens. But we had a meeting yesterday. We had our Club Wave meeting yesterday, which was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. I don't know. It seemed like the kids had fun too. We did. We had a good time. I think we had fun, right? I was doing all of this. I know, Courtney, that was great, right? He did that DuckTales, ooh, and that was his name is T Harp. He's I mean, he's like dynamite. He's great. Stephanie is texting me. Let's find out what happened to Daniel. No. Oh wait, she may be back. Okay, he's back. He's back. He's back. There goes Daniel. Yeah, we had fun yesterday, right, Daniel?
Yep.
Good time, right? Yeah, lovely. Sit up so we can see that pretty face. Yeah, so we colored. I colored. Daniel painted, and unfortunately, I forgot. If you could show me your painting you did yesterday, show me your painting. Go get it real quick. Go get your painting. Get your painting.
I'm gonna go grab it.
You trying to go grab it? We had fun. I colored in my wait a minute. I'm supposed to do like a thing here. In my Club Wave coloring book, one of my Club Wave coloring books, I colored in there. I didn't like my picture though. I didn't really like mine, but it's okay, I guess, right? Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, not the color scheme I wasn't that crazy about, but I could live with it, you know. So that's one of my coloring books. We had fun, but we also talked about Black Lives Matter. And I know we showed a lot of videos, but you know what? I'll show the video after we bring our guests on. Okay? That's what I'll do. So we have a guest. I call him my son. I love him to death. His name is Adonis. And Adonis was at the marches. Hi, Adonis.
Hi, Uncle.
Yes, Adonis was at the marches. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys have any questions, you know, just let me know, because I didn't write out any questions or anything. But do you have any questions? Like Adonis, what made you go and protest? What made you go protest? Wait a minute. You're muted. Start again. What made you
Hey
go?
guys. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi.
I just have one question.
Well, wait a minute. Hold
Okay, you gotta answer
Mom,
first.
Alicia asked me a question. What was the question?
Okay, my question was, what made you protest?
Oh, what made me protest is more.
Yeah, what made you go out?
Actually,
we in a pandemic, man.
well, honestly,
you risked your life and went out and protest. That's really what you did. I know it's important, but I'd like for you to tell the kids like what made you do it, you know.
The fact that I was once a young person, but I've also had friends and family members who have been shot or abused by the police brutality. And it's something that I've seen in my 34 years on this earth, and it needs to stop. Be it black, white, orange, green, purple, it doesn't matter. The brutality needs to cease. There's a fine line that needs not be crossed, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I had so much anger and frustration in me that instead of being angry and fighting and, you know, breaking things, I decided to do something that I actually enjoy doing, which was be a part of my community and going out and letting my voice be heard. Especially for young people like the both of you, I wouldn't want you two to go out there and endanger yourself. So why not someone like me go out and do it for you? And do it in a positive way, not looting or breaking things, but letting my voice be heard and, you know, hoping and praying that there's a better future for you guys after I'm dead and gone. So.
Oh wow. Where did Daniel go? I thought he had a question. Lovely. Do you have a question? Okay. All right. Okay. So. Okay. You got something? Okay. Well, I got another one. Okay.
Okay.
So, how was it out there? I know that it was all different types of people. Describe the crowd.
So the crowd was people from every walk of life that you can think of, all saying the same thing, that Black Lives Matter. You had Chinese, Japanese, you had Black people, you had Caucasian people, you had Philippine people, you had people from Jamaica, Bahamas, Portugal, Paris, France. You had a lot of people here in New York protesting together, saying the same thing. You know, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black women matter, black children matter, black men matter, black babies matter, black lives matter. And let me say something real quick. And I do know that you guys have seen or may have heard that this is uncomfortable for people to say. Honestly, the word Black Lives Matter, it is designed to make people uncomfortable because this is a topic that a lot of people are not comfortable having. So some people have to be uncomfortable to finally have that conversation.
Mm-hmm. Love, do you have anything?
I was gonna say that I definitely understand because
Wait, say it again, sweetie.
Speak up, baby.
I
Speak
was
up.
saying that when people I understand why people are nervous about saying it. Because
And it's not saying that their lives don't matter. We're not saying that, white lives don't matter or, Chinese people's lives don't matter or anybody else's lives don't matter. The point of the whole phrase is the fact that we want the world to understand that our lives are valuable too. Your life is matter. Daniel's lives matter. Alicia's lives matter. We have to, the world has to understand that this world is filled with people of all colors, of all shades. And at the end of the day, we all gonna bleed the same thing, yes. But our skin should not determine people should not look at us based on our skin color if we are a criminal or if we're gonna steal from them, if we're gonna rob them. No. It's all about coming together and just understanding that all of our lives, but mainly right now, Black lives matter.
Okay, take a second. Lovely, say something. Say anything. Okay, Daniel, say something. Say anything.
Daniel. Oh wait, Daniel, I got the pictures.
Okay, show the picture real quick.
This one is mom. Yes, this is a painting.
This is what we did yesterday.
This is what mom did.
That's what his parents were there too. Parents were in the meeting. Yes, they were.
Mom put Black Lives Matter right here.
Yeah.
All right.
This is mine.
And that one's yours. Yeah, I see.
After the meeting was over, I drew this.
Okay.
All right, A+.
And this is the one mom drew with Oni.
Okay.
That's nice.
We had fun yesterday.
The only thing left I have to say is I have one question for Uncle Adonis.
Okay.
How did you feel at the protest?
I felt emotional. I felt very emotional. And the reason being is because I've been in a lot of protests, but this one takes the cake for me because it's not just our country that are protesting this. It's the whole world saying the same thing and getting the word out there. So it brought a tear to my eye. But what also brought a tear to my eye was the fact that me, this big person right here, who only went down just to be a part of it, wind up leading the march. And we went down this neighborhood filled with people of all race and nationality. And I'm thinking, a lot of the older generation was going to, dismiss us or talk about us or trash us. But they were banging their pots and pans. They were ringing bells. They were jiggling their keys. They had their Black Power fist up. Like, it was awesome. And I had never experienced something that that moving. So I felt good.
I don't know. Is somebody's stuff moving or something? Because it's like it's like this staticky noise.
Nope.
I don't know. Okay. It sounded like it might have stopped. Thank God. Lovely, you have a question?
Yes.
Okay, go.
So you said that you've been to numerous protests, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the first protest like that you've ever been to?
My very first protest was a walkout in high school in Detroit, Michigan for Highland Park Community High School. The school district was trying to take away programs that we found beneficial to us, such as our computer program, our musical programs, and I want to say a couple of our sports teams. And we were just fed up because these were programs that really benefited our community for us. And they were just trying to take it away. So we went to the Board of Education. I wind up speaking there. And it was like nothing ever changed. So a couple of friends and I came together and said we were going to put together a protest. So at a certain time of the day, which was 12 p.m., everyone in the school, all the students, got up and walked out of the school, and we marched back to the Board of Education of Highland Park Community in Michigan, and we protested outside the building. That was my very first one, and that was back in like 2003.
That was even before I was born.
Yeah, man, I know.
Yeah. Adonis, is what are you on? What device are you on?
Right now, I'm on my laptop.
Okay. I think it's something. Do you have a short anything there?
No.
Okay.
Maybe let me see if I can close some of these windows. It doesn't help.
Because it's a lot of static, and it seems like it happens a lot when you're talking. So.
Hello, mic check. Yeah, it is mine. Let me move the phone. Maybe that'll help. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
That's what it was. It was the phone.
Okay. I don't know. It's still, okay. Okay. So, Daniel, you have any more questions?
No, that was my only one.
How about you, Lovely?
Yeah, that was my only one also.
Okay. Uncle
Adonis. Did you make any like lifelong friends while you were there? Did you guys?
Actually, I did. My fiance and I made some friends. When we went to our second protest here in New York. We made friends on Instagram. Whenever they hear about a protest, we'll go to theirs. If we hear about one, they'll come to ours. A friend of ours named Jason C. Peters, he's a fashion designer. He put together a protest that was not only just a protest, but it was also a fashion show. And he also got a bunch of Black-owned companies or restaurants to come out and feed the community. And if I'm mistaken, they fed over 400 people absolutely free because of his protests.
Wow,
and it was that was another one that really was moving. But I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, so when Lovely did a video, and I'm gonna bring the video up so that you guys can see it. She did a video where she asked some kids. Let me see what's happening here. I'm gonna pull me down so that
I don't see you.
Fortunately, you can't have but so many people on the screen. So, oops, that's the wrong one.
Right.
Yeah, that's who it is. It is. He has a show that comes on Friday at 8:00. He sings. He's a very good singer. So we're gonna play Lovely's video. Let's go.
You guys go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Subway Party Live on the Street. I'm your host Lovely, and we are at the Black Lives Matter mural in Jamaica, Queens. They've been having events all week. Tonight they're having a youth rally. I'm here with my brother Chris, my cousin Jeremiah, and my friend Jaden. I'm going to interview them and ask them some questions. So first is Jeremiah. How do you think activism helps the world?
I think how activism helps the world is because we need more and more activists to help get us recognized by the police force and the prison, and so basically if we had less activists, then we wouldn't get heard and nothing would have happened. They would ignore it.
So when you say Black Lives Matter, what does that mean to you?
Black Lives Matter is basically a group of people that has been put down, but we are just trying to let them be shown in the light.
Last question. What do you want the result of this movement to be?
I just want this result to be us being heard and us being listened to and not be ignored.
Now for Prince. How do you think activism helps the world?
Activism helps the world by like black people acting so black people can get recognized. And like some people don't understand that more and more black people are dying each day, so we have to act so people can recognize us.
When you say Black Lives Matter, what does that mean to you?
It means that like black lives means to me that like we're all blacks and we're getting put down, so we need to like stand up for ourselves.
What do you want the result of this movement to be?
Black people getting more rights, and black people being more safe, so black people don't die each day.
Okay. Now for Jada, who is our last but not least guest. So, how do you think activism helps the world?
It helps by spreading the word about black people, about how we want to be heard and how we shouldn't be treated as animals and gangsters.
When you say Black Lives Matter, what does that mean to you?
It means that we also have lives and that we're just not scum on the street like people treat us. And we have a voice that should be heard.
And what do you want the result of this movement to be?
I want the result to be to end the racism, so police brutality against blacks doesn't always happen, because that's constantly happening in the streets, and I don't really appreciate that as a person of black male myself. So I just want all of that to end, and hopefully that can happen.
And that was the interview with Dennis Boyd. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye. Okay.
Where'd Daniel
I don't know where Daniel went. Daniel's having a time today. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so that was her interview. What struck me was that like just watching a young men. I'm glad she had young men. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you interviewed young men. Because unfortunately, we don't like that, like you said, it's a very uncomfortable subject. Very uncomfortable. It's not just uncomfortable for white people. It's uncomfortable for black people. Okay. It's uncomfortable because we're afraid. I raised sons, and the things that happened to them just because they were, black was just crazy. And you would think that it wouldn't happen because you just would think that they wouldn't have to go through that. You would think that at this time they would be able to go to school and do the things that they needed to do. But that's not always the case, So I'll tell a little story. My son, he was a basketball coach at John Adams, and they stopped his basketball team a total of 9 times in 2 weeks and made them drop their stuff, pour their stuff on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me read some of this. Courtney said, Adonis, I was very proud to see you guys out there. They're fighting the good fight. She said that your interview was very good, lovely. Very good. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to I want Daniel to come back because we usually do trivia. I don't know what happened. I'm ready to call mommy. Anyway, make sure he's okay. He's been having a little time today. But you know what? Oh, wait. Wait. Let me see.
We haven't done the riddles yet.
We haven't done no trivia either. We haven't done anything. Adonis, you may have to stay for trivia. Sorry, that's how it goes.
I think
Okay.
he's on mute.
Where's Daniel? Where's Daniel at? This is breaking news, man. You know, we live on the phone. Where's Daniel? He's not on. We want to start trivia. Come on. Come on. Get on. Come back on. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I want to do trivia. Oh, wait a minute. I can't hear you. Why can't hear you, Adonis? I can't hear you. Oh my God.
I think he's on mute.
I took him off mute. He's not. Okay, now he's on mute. Now he's off mute. Talk. You on your computer? Look up at the lock. It's a lock in by the bar. See that lock up there? Hit that lock and make sure it says allow on there. What is going on? That's why this is the only problem with Sundays. I really hate. This the only thing. Sundays is so hard because everybody is like, oh, he's gonna probably sign back on. But okay, so you guys ready for this? Oh, is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I go?
No.
Did it work?
Did it work? There it goes. So is anything else you guys want to ask Adonis before we do trivia? Because I'm gonna make Adonis stay.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I can tell you, before you guys ask any other questions, I will definitely say this. There were kids out at the protest. I have a video of this adorable baby.
Oh man, I wish I knew about it before.
We marched for about a good hour from the Capitol building, I think it is, all the way to Union Square. And oh my gosh, there were so many people. There were people that had came off of the streets. But what really made us march even more was the fact that we did have kids out there, your ages out there, and they were louder than we were.
That's right, because this is the world we're leaving them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is the world we're leaving them. So okay, let's do some trivia. Yay. All right. Also, we talked about at the meeting yesterday. We talked about starting school in the pandemic, which was, we just really basically you have to be disciplined when you start this online school. Otherwise, you ain't gonna ever get it right. And who wants to waste time? Okay, get it done now. Don't make them hold you back. So you got to do it again. Just do what you got to do, and that's it. So here we go. Y'all ready?
Yes. Wait, why is there two Uncle Adonises?
Huh?
There's two Uncle Adonises. What is this looking like?
I have no idea because I only see one. Yeah, me too. You see two too?
Dang, we got to get you some glasses.
You see two Adonises?
Yes, I only see two.
Oh wow! Hey, Adonis.
See, I don't need no glasses.
I'm seeing one Adonis. Okay.
Okay, well that'll be a part of the trivia. How many Adonises do you see?
Two.
They said, oh, we sorry. And then, okay. Oh, you couldn't hear us? Oh, well. Okay, let's do some trivia. You ready? A group of mice is called a gaggle, B, flock, C, swarm, or D, mischief. Okay, a group of mice is called A, gaggle, B, lot, C, swarm, or D, mischief.
I have to say a C.
Okay, C is swarm.
Wait, can you say that again?
Say it again. Say the whole question. A group of mice is called an A, gaggle, B, lot, C, swarm, or D, mischief.
I'm gonna go with
I said C.
yeah.
I say E, a group of children.
That's not on here. It's D, mischief. Mischief.
Mischief.
Yeah, now you know that. Now look, at what temperatures does sand melt? Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
I didn't know sand melted. At what temperatures does sand melt?
Sand makes glass.
Sand like at the beach. 3 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 300 degrees Fahrenheit,
300 degrees.
You gotta
3,000 degrees. 3,000 degrees.
What do you say? You say that too?
I'm gonna go with D.
Lovely? You're right. D, 3,000 degrees. Okay. Okay, true or false. An earthworm can eat up to 1/3 its body weight in a day. Wow.
True.
That's more than me.
True. Okay, you saying true?
Mm-hmm.
True. Everybody saying true?
True.
Okay, true. Earthworms eat as they burrow, consuming leaves, roots, and other decomposing matter in the soil. So yes, it's true. Okay.
The funny thing is, I used to collect worms in 3rd grade, so I know.
So you knew that one. You already. I can't say anything.
Don't tell my mom; she never knew.
I can't tell you anything because I collect bugs now.
Okay, that must be great for your mom too.
Right.
I have a caterpillar and a couple of ladybugs in mom's
Does she know about this? Because she knows now.
Well, they have an indoor garden.
Oh well, Stephanie. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess she would.
So I have a couple pet caterpillar. I only have one pet caterpillar and a lot of pet ladybugs.
Well, listen, you have to bring them on the show one day, and I want you to tell us about them, okay? When you get a chance, we're going to have you tell us about your little animals, okay? You bring the camera over there so we could meet them, okay? So you guys ready? We're going to do
But the one fact about it, it only comes out at night.
Daniel.
Okay. True or false? Ew. Okay. A cockroach can live for weeks without its head.
True.
I'm gonna go with false.
Lovely. You obviously have none at all experiences with cockroaches.
I had a book about bugs.
Man. True.
How?
I'm about to tell you. A cockroach does not bleed to death when its head is cut off. Instead, the blood clots allow the neck and the bug continues to breathe through little holes in its neck called spiracles or something. Cockroaches have been known to live for weeks without their heads. Child, listen. One more. Being that we talking about bugs, let's do one more. Okay.
All those cockroaches that we've came across were smashed.
We didn't do. That's how you gotta kill them. It's like when you're looking at, like when you watch them zombie movies. Mm-hmm. It's one way they ain't getting up. That's the way you gotta do it. That right there. They not get. You separate their head. Guess what? The head over there talking. No, you gotta kill the brain. So that don't work with cockroaches. They said that cockroaches are the things that last through nuclear war.
Mm-hmm.
The cockroach. Did you one more? We're gonna do one more. A cricket's ears.
Wait, Lovely was saying something.
Listen, a cricket's ears are located near its A, stomach, B, knees, C, eyes, D, mouth.
Mouth.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say mouth.
Okay. What do you say, Lovely?
Stomach.
Okay. It's knees.
Wait, a cricket? Cricket's ears is near its knees?
Near its knees. What if you think about a cricket? What do? They make that noise and they make it with their...
Yeah, and they rubbing it with their legs.
It's the one Uncle Adonis says. I say that one.
So let's go do. You know what? We did not do the riddles at all, actually. So you were right. But we're gonna do them now. Okay, we're gonna do them next. So let's do these riddles.
Oh wait, before we do a riddle,
Go.
I just wanted to say that did you guys know that sea urchins rebirth themselves?
Wait, huh?
They rebirth themselves?
Yes, sea urchins rebirth themselves.
What do?
How do they do that?
Sea urchins. By like turning themselves inside out.
Sea urchin.
Turn themselves inside out?
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Are you talking about this?
A sea urchin.
Yes.
Yes.
This thing turns itself inside out and then.
I know, it's weird. I don't understand how they do it because they're like so hard.
Right.
That's crazy.
I also heard people eat their eggs.
People eat their eggs?
They split them. They split them.
Actually, they do. It is a very expensive cuisine for people. Just like people eat fish eggs, it's caviar. So it is a very expensive thing to eat, but I would never in this lifetime or the next ever eat a fish.
You know what I always think of? You know, I love lobster. I really love lobster, but I think I would have starved if I was the first one to eat lobster because, like, I would have saw lobster and would have been like, I mean, I just wouldn't have never thought to eat it. It would just be like.
Well, you know what? We've all had something like that. We made squid and octopus in my biology class in high school. And when I first seen it, I was like, I'm not eating that. But when they put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of lemon juice on there.
Don't tell me.
Before.
Huh?
Good.
It is. It's very good.
I love calamari. Oh my god!
I wanted to
do not tell me you just ate that.
I love calamari. Okay, so we're gonna put this question up. Listen, Daniel, sit back a little bit because the question is all over your face. Okay, let's see. We can see your eyes. Go, lovely. Read the question. Go ahead.
What goes up and down doesn't move?
A thermostat.
That's a good question. That's not even it.
He got his last time.
That's not the answer. What is it?
A temperature?
Another answer, but that was
Elevator?
great. What is
Elevator.
it? No, elevator moves.
What goes up? My weight.
Trick question.
Oh, rage. Rage always comes up but never goes down. Rage.
Lovely. What do you say? What do you say, Lovely?
I'm thinking that this is a trick question.
It's really not.
Clouds?
Well, it is. I guess it is. Yeah, guess it is.
Clouds?
No, but I'm gonna show y'all. And Daniel was very, very close. Okay, he's very close. Staircase.
Huh?
Oh,
a staircase?
Oh, a staircase.
That was very good, Daniel. You was very close. You were very
close, Daniel.
Very, very close. But Adonis got the prize, though. I'm sorry. That was good.
Those were good answers.
But you know what, Adonis? The mercury in the thermostat moved, so you kind of got it. But yeah. Okay, let's do the next one. We just got one more. Okay, go ahead, Lovely.
If you're running in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
First.
Yep, first place.
First.
That's what you say? Everybody say first?
Uh-huh.
No, you're in... Oh. No, you're not in first place.
Wait, if you run a race
you're
and you pass the person in second place...
Because you're passing the person who
is
in second place.
You're in second place.
Oh, you're in second place.
But you passed the person in second place. But this was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. I mean, we made it through. Adonis, you were really helpful. You know, I always wanted to talk about this with the kids, but you know, it was a last minute thing when Daniel said, "Can we ask Uncle Adonis?" I thought that was a brilliant idea, Daniel. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, Takai.
Ask Uncle Adonis because Uncle Adonis been to protests and everything. And you know, listen, I can't catch the Rona. See, if I could catch the Rona and I was sure I was gonna survive, I would go and work that out.
Well, trust me. Well, honestly, I'm not even supposed to be trying to catch this thing, and I'm not trying to catch it. But I do wear my mask. There are people out there passing out masks. They are passing out hand sanitizers at different checkpoints. We do go prepared, you know, because we understand we're gonna be close. But yeah, I gotta have my mask on, and you still gotta have
my goggles. What does your shirt say?
What does my shirt say?
Yeah.
My shirt says the topic.
Black Lives Matter. BLM.
Shirt for the perfect occasion.
So
say it again.
Perfect shirt for the perfect subject.
That's it, right? Thank you so much, Adonis. Thank you. I'm sorry about the tech difficulties earlier. Lovely. You know, I'm glad you made it. Yeah. Sorry about all the tech difficulties you was having.
Yeah.
Daniel, poor Daniel. Kept picking on Daniel off. I don't know why. But you know, I appreciate you all. And great, like you said, great interview. Everything was great. I loved everything. Thank you. We're gonna get this going. I'm gonna pull me down again so I can pull up the right thing so we could get this party started, get this party ended, right? So I want to do karaoke later. You should come hang out with me with karaoke, Adonis. Really should.
Okay, you let me know when, and I will be there. I love karaoke.
Oh my God. Anyway, I do. I don't know why. I just do.
Trust me, when you had the guy singing that song, the theme song, I was over here singing right along with him.
I'm gonna play that on karaoke if I play it again. If I do it, okay?
Okay.
I loved it. I think that's really cool too.
Wait, I want to do karaoke too.
Okay, you could come. Everybody could come. You could come. All right, wait a minute. I'm doing it. I'm muting everybody because I gotta play this video. Everybody have a good night. Everybody take care.